Alright, gentlemen, listen up. Mail call. Anthony Daniels, Michael Fisher, Bryant DeMond, Tyrone Fobbs, Tyrone Bland, and Abe Ramirez. If your name was called, come up to my desk to get your mail. Hey, Mr. Fisher, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm all right, and yourself? Yeah, there you go, right there.
Dear Dad, first I would like to thank you for the card and money you sent for my birthday. I would also like to apologize for not writing to you sooner. How are you doing at the present? I hope all is well with you. As for me, I'm cool, but lately a whole lot has been on my mind concerning you. Most of what I'm about to say has been on my mind for years, but I never built up enough courage to tell you until now. Dad, in your letters you always said that I can share anything with you. And now that I'm 18, it's time for me to truly express myself. My 18th birthday was okay, but deep down inside I was sad. Why? Because I had finally come to the realization of how much I need and miss you. You've been gone since I was 5 years old, but things haven't been the same since. Are you ever coming home? Do you know how much I need you at such a crucial age? These are just a couple of my questions that I need for you to answer. Dad, I'm not writing this in any way to hurt you. I realize you're going through enough pain as it is. However, I need for you to know and understand my feelings. No one else does. And sometimes I feel as though I'm about to explode. No one feels my pain. Maybe you can. As a single mother, Mom did her best in raising me. I used to be angry a lot.
Sometimes I feel like the devil has infested me. I feel like I wanna fly. I feel like I wanna be free. And Lord knows I ain't nowhere ready to go, but whenever it comes, hope heaven got a place for me. I feel like I wanna fly. I feel like I wanna be free. Before I even utter one word, I thank God.
In the past, due to ignorance and a lack of understanding. But she's my hero now. She taught me a lot. But she can't properly teach me how to be a man. I'm not taking anything away from you, Dad, because I know you couldn't have seen all this coming. Nonetheless, it doesn't diminish my pain or frustration. Your presence is so important, especially right now. I grew up feeling a void and angry most of the time. Mom used to always ask me what was wrong, but I could never put a finger on it until a few years ago. Both the void and anger came from your absence. If you were home, I just know I wouldn't be or think the way that I do. Your active presence in my life would have alleviated so much. Dad, I hold the deepest respect for you, but I need to know and understand some things. Uncle Pete and all your co-defendants are home while you're still serving a 30-year sentence. All your co-defendants made deals with the government, and they are all home with their families. But you stuck to your principles and the so-called codes of the streets, which was and is so unfair to me and my family. You could have done the same as Uncle Pete, couldn't you, Dad? Why didn't you come home to us if you could have? Would that have made you less of a man? Did you think about your family? My mom? My sisters? Your son? Dad, I feel you should have kept it real with us, not some damn code of the street. As a matter of fact, where's the streets now, Dad? It appears to me that we're the only ones writing you. We're the only ones visiting you. This situation is so confusing to me. You sacrificed my childhood in being a soldier of foolishness. Dad, please don't take what I'm saying personal. I love you, man, and respect you deeply, but as a man, I can't continue to suppress my feelings. To me, a true soldier is one who raises his children to be complete and productive. My life seems so crazy at times. No role model, no father. Sometimes I just want to die. Dad, I love you so much, but I hate you for not being here. Yeah, I know how unfair the laws are, especially towards blacks, but you could have chose to come home to us. This letter isn't in no way to hurt you. You always told me that a man speaks his mind. So I'm making an effort to bring you some understanding, man, of how I truly feel. I'm full of bitterness, and I'm afraid that I'll explode if I don't get the right feedback. Still tripping about that letter, bro. Can't believe, man, my firstborn, man, would say, my son, man, just, you read that shit?
Yeah, man, I read it, man.
How do I even respond back to something like that? Man, dude said some hurtful things, man. I don't know whether if you're offended or just respect him for speaking his mind. He act like this shit been easy, man. Basically told me, asked me why didn't I cooperate with the government to come home like everybody else. It's still soldiers out here though, you know. There's still soldiers out here, man. You need to understand. I'm gonna hit them back though, man. I gotta hit them back, bro. I don't know, you know, it's gonna be one of the hardest things I ever had to do, bro. Yeah, don't cut too much off the top. Damn. What would you say though, man? I mean, you're a young dude. Shit is deep, man. If I got this little ass, I'm gonna write them back. You got me twisted, man. What can I say, man?
Just so it was the understand, man.
Understand what, bro? Young bro? What you mean?
I like working, man. I ain't working. I work so many shoes, man. You see everyone else tell me, he thinks father's supposed to tell, but I think you gotta encourage him.
That's what I do, man. My little dude, man, he done really growed up though, bro. He done really growed up, man. 30 motherfucking years, man. 30 years. How much time they give you, young blood? 10 years, they try to get you as young as they can get you, man. Baby, young, oh my goodness, man. Shit gotta stop, man.
Dear Mike, first of all, son, I would like to apologize for the delay in responding back to your letter. But see, your letter was just so deep that it took me a minute or two to gather my thoughts. Anyway, how are you? I truly hope that you're well while maintaining and keeping a calm composure. As for me, I'm maintaining, under the circumstances, Mike, very impressed by your maturity, and especially the way in which you express yourself. A man should always speak his mind. I respect and understand how you feel. See, in the beginning, I was somewhat hurt from some of the things that you said, but to be honest, I was shocked by the truth. And more so, I was shocked it was coming from you. See, through the years, we both experienced emotional pain due to my incarceration. Without a shadow of a doubt, I wish I was completely there for you, son. But you must know and understand things more clearly before letting your emotions fly. Please read what I'm about to express carefully. I hope it will answer all of your questions, relieve most of your pain, and provide you with a clear understanding regarding me and the situation of my incarceration. Son, through your hurt and through your pain, you have come to question my love for you and the family. From your limited understanding, you believe that if I would have cooperated with the feds, it would have been a symbol of how much I loved you. Now try to see things from my perspective. You see, when I was your age, I was deep into the hustle of the streets due to poverty. I never knew my father. My mother, she struggled hard to support me, your uncle, and both your aunts. So at a very young age, I chose to plug into the game. See, in my time, snitching was unheard of. And the few who did, they paid the ultimate price, one way or another. Yeah, your uncle and a few of my co-defendants, they're still out there on the streets, but you're not aware of the horror stories behind their actions. Although I was living illegally, I still, and I always will, consider myself a man of honor, respect, and loyalty. Your uncle and them snitched on me in order to get the deals they got. But son, the feds came to me too. They wanted my connects and my suppliers. I guess I could have risked putting my whole family in danger just to get out. Your uncle and them, they put their families in harm's way. So in a sense, I sacrificed myself so that you could live. That's how much I love you, son. See, in today's society, many men, they won't stand up for principle or even accept their own responsibility. I always wanted my children to be proud of me, Mike. And that's why I took those 30 years like a man. Through lack of knowledge and through your lack of understanding, it's very easy for many to view me as an uncaring fool. But I have nothing but love and respect for myself and my family, son. You see, in your letter, you define the duties of a soldier. Many men wouldn't be defined as soldiers under your perception. You see men such as Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and even Medgar Evers. They all sacrificed their lives for the principles that they believed in. They all could have took a deal to shut up, abandon their purpose so they could just live life normal, raise their children. These men are few of the many soldiers who sacrificed their lives on the principles that they stood for. A man has got to stand for something, son, or he will fall for anything. Mike, believe me, I'm hurting inside just as much as you are. I know you need me, son. And guess what? I need you too. Since we can't be there for each other in the ways that we really wish, we gotta be there for each other in the ways that they made available to us. Now we can dialogue as men. You grown now, boy. I will do my best to enlighten you on any misconceptions or any questions that you might have. Your openness, your honesty, that's opened the door to a closed and wonderful relationship between us, Mike. You have also opened my eyes to the reality that although I may be in prison, I still got responsibilities. One is being your father.
Sometimes I feel like the devil has infested me. I feel like I wanna fly. I feel like I wanna be free. And Lord knows I ain't nowhere ready to go, but whenever it comes, hope heaven got a place for me. I feel like I wanna fly. I feel like I wanna be free. Before I even utter one word, I thank God, to say the least. I pray that his prayers could tame my inner beast. If I told you under the smile was a jungle inside, and when I say I'm half animal, that ain't a lie. Every day I ask the Father, please help me be a better man and raise better seeds. Help me be a better brother for my sister needs. Help me be a better son, don't let my mama grieve. Cause I'm fighting a war that's internal. My blood run cold, but my heart is in the inferno. It's like walking a thin line between sane and the insane mind. It's hard, but I'm maintaining. I feel like I'm sick of holding this painting. I'm about to take it to the church, no more restraining. But then again, the pastor ain't no help. He a sinner himself. He used faith for a hustle to acquire his wealth. And all I'm trying to do is acquire my king, the most high, God, creator of all things. I know you hear me, Lord, whenever I worship. Can you please lend a hand? I'm in the midst of the serpent. Can you please give me strength, Lord? My spirit is weak. The demons got me in a hole. They're trying to conquer my soul. Before they take toll and control of my life, I'm going out with the passion of Christ. I never let these demons get the best of me. Sometimes I feel like the devil has infested me. I feel like I wanna fly. I feel like I wanna be free. And Lord knows I ain't nowhere ready to go, but whenever it comes, hope heaven got a place for me. I feel like I wanna fly. I feel like I wanna be free.
Yo, before I even utter one syllable, I thanks the Lord. It's critical, wise raps, Michael Moore. Prepare for a tribal war, survival law, martial law. We don't shed no tears at all, expose the fake. Come through, drop a rose at your way. I do my dirt, hoping God won't close the gates. Maybe I'm LeBron, the only way that stops me a concussion. Or call me Jerome Bettis, I won't stop rushing. Gun busting, ain't nothing touching the range eyes, cause we won't hesitate to squeeze off and flame eyes. Brooklyn ain't Vietnam no more, it's Iraq, Fallujah, and we the Fedayeen regime. I split your head to the white cream when I aim the light beam. You come out in the day, we on the night scene. Enough of the euphemisms, metaphors in prison. I just came to put it down for all my niggas in prison. Spent years trapped in the system, coke bagging and flip them, hoes smack them and diss them, dough stack it and glisten. Yo faggot, just listen, we paid our dues in blood, sweat and pain, pimping hoes in the rain. It's been times I couldn't pay my mama rent, I was shamed, till I bagged 3 dames, now they giving me change. Now I'm laid back in the Navigator, hunchback on some Donald Trump shit, the art of the comeback.
I never let these demons get the best of me. Sometimes I feel like the devil has infested me. I feel like I wanna fly. I feel like I wanna be free. And Lord knows I ain't nowhere ready to go, but whenever it comes, hope heaven got a place for me. I feel like I wanna fly.